but it's definitely not a real Mario game. Speaking of which, the not a Mario game category was a funny one because a lot of people before taking the survey expressed confusion about it.
Check, mic check. Alright, let's see. Share your screen. Screen one, go live. Alright, let's do some boring shit. Alright, so if you're anybody watching the VOD, today we are renaming all the characters, cities, and towns in my game from their code names to their new names, which have finally been decided. Oh, this is not correct. Although this might be useful. But this is the old one, because I've done this once before. And it went fine. But now, where is the new one? Is this it? It is yesterday, so I'm going to assume that this is it. Wow, I didn't rename it. Very cool. So, we've just been calling this project the Great Renaming internally, and now it's finally fucking happening. I can't believe it. Alright. I'll move that up to the top, and then I'll get rid of this Oh, nope. This terminal window, and I'll get rid of that. Oh, wait, what's this again? It's the adventure guide. Interesting. Alright, well, I won't worry about it for now. Okay. Short stream tonight. I'm just literally killing time until my partner gets home, and I figured there's no reason not to stream this, so... yeah, we'll just see what happens. Gotta change my activity in here to... Oh my god. There we go. Okay, change my activity in the server. I change the stream title to... Let's see. It's this one. Let's see. Update titles. Here we go. Renaming locations. And then this is... Shit. Renaming locations. This is updating proper nouns in my game to their new permanent names. Alright, so first let's do a test. Let's get Vim open and alright, so first so now I want to test when I search for something, is it case sensitive? So let's see. And I think the answer is no, which is bad because I want... Oh! No, it's not case sensitive. Okay, so that's bad. So I need to build a grep that is case sensitive. So I will look at... data... No. It's my home folder, so alright, let's see. That's my game grep is okay. Grep is that. Okay. Is grep case sensitive? How do I do that? Case. That's actually what I want. Although I know on my server I wrote down like how to rename shit, so let's see if I can find it. Aha, I found it. Okay. Let's see. Find out this is an old name in a file, so it's that. I'll just oh, nope, that's not correct. Copy that. Okay. Alright, and then do I need the stars? Hide okay, that's good to know. And get L tells me that I merged in. Okay, so now put on the old in a file and replace with new. How do I exclude Git folders? Or does it do that? Alright, let's just try this. Oh, interesting. Find type F and exact. Dude, I love just typing in random shit and hoping it works. It's my favorite programming. Yes. Okay, so the first one I want is tenderloin. And I want this to be Cafe City. Sorry, new keyboard, so it's gonna be a little tricky to start. That's okay. And then shit, where are the curly braces on this fucking thing? Ah! Okay, let's see what that does. I'm expecting that to just fucking break a whole lot of shit. Okay, so now if I do git status, oh no, I need file names to stay the same, so I should have done that first. Yeah, hold on, that's not gonna fly. What if I should just do the long ass version and then go through and replace? Cause it should be. Let me think. How does the game handle Little Root Town? It's Little Root Town, right? LS data maps. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's try that then. And then and then I'll look for all the files that have that in it, and I'll manually replace those. Interesting. I wonder if I should do the folders first. Like, would that make more sense to do like that? Hold on. So, like, tenderloin. And then do like cafe, city, slash, and slash G. I should have been doing slashes here. Actually, that is that. Okay, so. Oh, whoops. I'm looking at two fucking different things. I gotta focus, dog. Alright. That. Okay. ZMV, W, tenderloin into Coffee City. Alright, let's see what that does. Huh, actually, hold on. I wanted this. What the hell? How do I? Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. So what does the plus 60 mean? I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna just chalk it up to being a weird visual bug. Oh, those changes. What the hell? Okay, so now it's data maps. Oh, I see what happened. Huh. Even though tenderloin is here? Dude, I'm so confused.
You and me both.
It's crack-a-lackin'.
I found a problem while playing my ROM pack that now I'm obsessively fixing. The problem is that it's something kind of seemingly impossible to fix.
Okay, do tell. Let's rubber duck this shit.
It's the random generation. It is not random. At least it's not random enough. It's not random. It's not right. It's just like, for example, I'm playing the Gen 3 version. On average, 100 floors, you face maybe 1,200 to 2,000 battles. With the amount of Pokemon that are in Gen 3,
yeah.
If it's the lower end, which is more likely, that's around like 4 average. Like for each Pokemon, you should get each Pokemon on average 4 times.
Okay.
And then on the higher end, it's like 7.
Okay.
But on the lower end, a bunch of Pokemon consistently across seeds and trainer like IDs are getting like 12 and 13 and 10, and then a bunch are getting 0 and 1, and it's very skewed in a way that is not completely consistent, but a lot of certain mons throughout different seeds I'm seeing, it's like the same set. Sometimes it's often like more than one mon. It's like a family of mons where like they just keep getting more of them than any other mons. And so for a while I was just trying to figure out all of the different things I can do to the random. Like, can I just seed it with nothing and just make it completely random? Can I seed it with some stuff? Can I seed it with some stuff and then something completely random? Like a bunch of different things. Nothing is really working. What I just settled on, which is a victory, but it feels like a shallow one. It's working completely. I just completely flattened the distribution curve by using the entirety of save block 3 to store a byte for every species.
and if it's max bytes, just re-roll.
Yeah, if you're and the max is like 90% of the max count for whatever gen you're playing.
Yeah.
And then like modulo the max number or the amount of mons that have been rolled so far, like total. So like if I've rolled 800 mons and I'm playing Gen 3, which has got like 350, then that's divided by, that's like you can have up to 3. You can roll that mon 3 times. And
solution.
It is working. It is completely flattened the curve. However, when I'm playing it, the mons that were showing up all the time before are still showing up first. They're still like really commonly showing up at the beginning of the run, which is still not ideal. I want it to be completely random instead of every time you play the game, the same general mons are more than likely the ones that are being randomized in the first couple floors. At least you only see them once for a while.
Hello.
No, I don't understand at all.
And I assume you're using Tertra's new HQ high quality random bullshit?
I am. I turned it off and it seemed to help a little turning it off, but not enough that it made any real difference, so I turned it back on.
Interesting. You, I assume, generate 1 seed per run?
Well, it depends. So, like, the seed RNG with RTC is happening, I assume, once per run.
Because
no, it happens in AGB main. Wait, it happens in AGB main. Why does it happen in AGB main? Does that mean? Oh, not in the main loop. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that is a solution.
Yeah.
Like that
continually
just
seed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, don't use 1 seed. Just every time you go to a new floor, re-roll. Like that also solves the fuck out of your problem.
It might solve the problem. But this is really driving me crazy. That's like, I don't know.
Sure,
I don't even
no argument. Yeah, I get that. I do wonder, like, because
I got
the
like
game
11
generates a
Espeons.
seed.
It doesn't make any sense. I've seen Espeon so many goddamn times, and that's the worst spawn to get on a run. Like, Espeon fucks your shit up.
I'm just trying to figure out what are you doing differently from Vanilla Emerald, where people do not have this problem in their runs.
Well, in Vanilla Emerald, it doesn't matter ever. You're pulling from a list of 13, and you're expecting to see them a bunch of times in a row.
No, but even randomizer runs for Emerald exist. But those are randomized externally. They're not using the game's RNG.
Yes, they randomize the encounter slots and like actually swap out the data in the encounter slot.
Actually, this would be a very good test. Is you should just make Route 101 spawn every mon and see if you have this problem. Like, that's actually number 1. Did you break something, or is it broken to begin with?
Well, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I mean, well, I guess it does matter, but
I was gonna say, I think it is the thing that matters, right? Because if the answer is Game Freak broke it, then your solution is rewrite seeding. If it's you, at least you can like go through the stuff you touched and compare it to how Emerald generates.
Is that, like, it just, the way that Emerald's doing it is not like this. At the end of the day, like, they're doing something different than what I am doing.
Yeah,
so
is it possible? I literally don't know. Is it possible to get closer to what they're doing to avoid this? Like, I literally don't know the answer.
Like, I think the main thing is that when you're doing modular or like arithmetic, the smaller the number is, that you're like modding to, the less likely this problem is even gonna matter. Versus when we have hundreds of options to choose from, any like perceptible like non-randomness in the pseudo-random generator is going to be more obvious. So like,
yeah,
there's something wrong. But the thing is that like, again, it doesn't matter for vanilla if like when you know let's say you're going onto a route, it's got 13 mons. Like for me, my problem is I keep getting like I have 300 numbers to generate out of, and I keep pulling like all the prime numbers first. That's not actually what's happening. But if you were on a route with 13 mons and you pulled the prime numbers first, you wouldn't notice.
Right.
And if you did it multiple times in a row, you kept restarting, and like it was just randomly pulling from the different prime numbers, you still wouldn't really notice it, no matter how many times you reset, because you're getting the same mons every time, all the time. Like, yeah. I don't know. I think the solution right now is to see if seeding the RNG all the time helps.
Yeah, that's what I would also do first, so you're onto something.
The problem is I am testing it by, just iterating thousands of times. But right now, we seed RNG with RTC, and RTC is not changing each cycle. So do I add a second delay into my function and just sit here and let it run for hundreds of seconds?
Maybe? I mean, maybe you don't seed with RTC, too. There's also that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but the only other option to seed with other than RTC is some timer, which means starting a timer.
There's tons of options. You can use like a... Oh, sorry. Yeah, you could do a timer, and then you could stop it in all sorts of creative ways. Like, literally tell the player, run around in a circle.
Yeah, but that isn't... You can't do that every floor.
No, I meant for the initial seed. If operations seed every...
Seed. I don't think the initial seed matters, because the initial seed based on RTC is still... I mean, it's good.
Still correct. Yeah.
Like, RTC is still... Like, the problem is clearly not the initial seed. The problem is what the randomization function is doing. From my idea. In the past, some of the code that I copied was from the Xamin's randomization branch, and there was a bug in his branch where he was multiplying everything by 2 at some point, so everything was being mapped to the even numbers, and you could just straight up not get half the Pokemon. And like, there are those types of things that can happen in any randomization function. It's obviously not happening here, at least to that extreme. I'm getting every Pokemon, but something just
still not great. Yeah, something is definitely fishy. You are correct.
It's just when you're mapping very large, like 32-bit numbers down into a much smaller space, like, I don't know. I feel like depending on certain things around the size of the thing you are mapping it down to, there can be some problems where certain things are more likely than others. I don't know. I probably should have paid more attention in my abstract algebra class.
Archie from the future. Hey, pay the fuck attention. This is gonna matter. I swear to God. I mean, it's all gonna be fine because seeding before every fight is gonna fix it, and then none of this matters.
But how do I test that?
Good question.
Is there an easy way to wake in C code in Pokémon?
Not that I know of, no.
How does delay work? That probably works because scripts are dumb.
I mean, I assume delay is just a timer, right?
Yeah, but then I have to turn this into a task and sit there and wait.
Yeah. I mean, you already know how to do that. I feel like that's actually the easiest path.
I don't want to do that. That's the thing. I just wanted to hang the game. Wait, I can hang the game with... Can I just do a couple nested while loops and hope it's long enough?
You would think, right? Like, my gut says, yeah, that'll work, but I don't know, dude. The Game Boy Advance surprises me sometimes on how quick it does stuff, but yeah. You just do while I is less than 20,000 and go bananas. Slap an int in that bitch and see what happens.
Okay, I guess in each floor section, we will then seed RNG with RTC. And I just want to check the first 20 floors. How about the first 10 floors? Seed RNG with RTC, and then before that, we do U64.
Damn, I feel like, here, let's trade problems. I'll work on that, and you work on uncorrupting a Git folder.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how to do that.
I corrupted my index like an idiot.
I barely know what that means, so...
It's fine.
How did you do that?
I am... okay, so all of the proper nouns in my game are currently using code names. Which are all just like places of real names or like other gym leaders. We have finalized the... Like, for example, actually, I hate to find and replace the word Amazon with the Presto, because that's like the name of the company in the game. And so I was fine replacing everything, but I forgot, because I ran into this previously, that if I do a mass find and replace on the repo, I have to manually exclude the Git folder, or it'll rewrite the index files too. And I did that and corrupted it. And I forgot how... Last time I ran into this was like 3 years ago, and I forgot how I solved it.
Love to see it. Hopefully when you look it up, you find yourself being answered on Stack Exchange.
Oh, see, the problem is I almost never ask on these things, so I know that's a no.
Like I do either. What is the max U61 value? That is a big ass number. I hope Pokémon's fine with that.
It's fine, it's fine.
I've used U64s before.
Yeah.
U64. Should I just try one iteration of a U64, or that's probably too... The GBA is probably faster than that.
Yeah. I'd do a couple. I don't know how many a couple is, but I would do a couple.
Three nested iterators, three nested...
Oh god, I think I fixed it.
Let's see... Oh wait, we have to uncomment this.
Oh, I think I did it, thank god. Alright, hold on.
The thing is like plenty of things seem completely random in my game. Like the,
it's just Pokemon generation.
Characters. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, there are other things that seem fishy too. Like, like Wiz is convinced that we keep rolling way too many X items for the fact that it's supposed to only be 10% of item rolls. But
I always sell the X items.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is that I'm not even necessarily against the fact that the X items come up because I sell them every single time, and having things to sell is actually good because you need TMs to beat that game. Basically, you sell all your X items and you buy 6 rest TMs, and then you teach them all to your team because heals are very, very rare.
Interesting. Okay, nope, it's still very broken.
And if your constant is so large that it is unsigned. I know it's fucking unsigned. I wrote U32 or U64. I didn't write S. Why are you warning me about that? That it is unsigned. Oh, it's warning me about the raw value. It was an int. I guess it treats it as an int to start with, and then it's like, oh, but why am I getting a warning? Am I supposed to cast a raw value before? That doesn't make sense. View logs.
Okay, so I think I can just download a copy of my repo and just rebuild it. The problem is I don't remember if I have any local commits on this machine. But, I mean, they're gone now. Like, whatever. It couldn't have been that important or I would have pushed it.
Yeah, that was still way too fast. Wait. Oh, I think I see my problem. No. Yes. Yeah. No. The GBA is apparently...
Alright.
Fast. Speed.
Let's see.
Another one in for good measure. Do you think that... Oh wait, maybe I put it in the wrong spot. No.
Oh, Git has a move, but it's only for folders. I need to... Yeah, that's not quite the same. I mean, there's renaming a directory, but there's not... Does it take wildcards? Maybe. Okay, so... Oh, I won't need to do that. Okay. Got it. Okay. I think I'm cooking. So if I do git checkout rename. Oh, I see. I need to... Alright, well that sucks, but... Okay, let's see if I can use git movement wildcards. Don't die. Please.
Why is that so fast? Is it even doing it? Like, how many of these do I have to add? I'm 6 layers deep. Is it just skipping over it all?
Okay, here we go. Data. Okay, here we go. We're cooking it now. Okay. I am looking at all the folders and data maps. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing for data layouts.
Maybe the compiler's just saying, fuck you, I'm not stupid.
Greater than 0 chance of that being the case. Unfortunately.
a delay macro in AGB Flash, and it is used to delay the. But that's not that.
Okay, so this one's data layouts.
Holy shit. The compiler know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take it out.
God damn it. The one time we want the compiler to be dumb.
Maybe if I tried AGBC.
The dumb compiler. Alright, let's try it this way then. Okay, so we're gonna... Actually, I'll just pull this down here so everybody can watch. Alright. The great renaming. Okay, so I have all of this. And then I'll do data... So no, it's git move data maps / Okay. And then from that to the new one, which is data / and then I do this and I go to like here. Jesus Christ, there's 772 maps in my game. Fucking hell, dude. I mean, most of those are Hoenn, but still, it's too many. Okay, and then how do I... I need an easy way to look at this list and identify all of the ones that are in Pokémon and then get a diff. Okay, I think I know how to do that. Yeah. Okay, I could definitely do that right now. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to do this process, but in this folder. So decomps. This is Emerald. Yeah, data maps into maps 2, and then paste that. And then in theory, oh baby, all Emerald's maps. And then if I go to diff checker, I just want the shit that's new. And that should be that's fine. Okay, now, how do I... Oh, I need to generate a diff. How do you do that again?
I don't want to be premature, but I think it might be working.
Ooh! I mean, can you just quickly, like, run the RNG to generate a mod and just have it print the ID? And just make a for loop.
Doing, but now that I can't wait the processor out, I guess I could. I wonder if I can increase RTC directly.
There's definitely a way to change it, because you can do it in the game.
Maybe I should try that then.
Yeah. There you go.
Because the problem is that like the function that I wrote to test it is just nested for loops and while loops, and I can't really do that with a task without completely rewriting it. And I did not feel like rewriting my debug function because like I'm trying to replicate the so that I can change and edit like how many Pokemon on average per party, per trainer, number per floor count, like total. So I can just do the first 10 floors, or just do all 100, or I can make it 4 trainers per average or 5 trainers per average, just so I can see different things. And, it would just be a bitch and a half to make a test. But I can directly increase the RTC and then seed it again. That's probably a thing.
Hell yeah.
But right now I'm just, doing a max speed run, and I'm seeing a lot of mons that there are some that are the fishy mons, but there are a lot that I feel like I haven't normally seen this early.
Okay, alright, we're cooking.
Some of them though, like fuck you Registeel, self-destruct on me.
Wait, I don't understand.
Maybe I was premature.
Okay, I want diff. Oh, is it just... Oh, it's because it's get diff. Ha. I should do diff maps.
Is it ninja?
And then this is... Aha!
Yeah.
Okay, everything's okay, but my partner needs help with something in the kitchen that will take longer than I don't know how long I'll be gone for. So I think consider this a I'm ending the stream, but I might just randomly be back. We'll see.
Okay, well,
But, yeah, good luck with that. Please, no. Please, dear God, just no one noticed but you. Go to bed, please. I'm begging you. Mudskip, make him go to bed, please. I'm begging.
I didn't hear you. What?
But I need you to promise me that you'll make Archie go to bed in an hour.
I think it's legitimately fixed.
Okay, when he says in an hour, fuck, it's not fixed. I need you to make him go to bed, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what you have to do. Just make sure he sleeps in the next hour.
Last time he broke the promise.
I technically didn't promise shit.
Okay, well, this time you gotta make him cry if you have to. Okay, I don't care what it takes. Just make this man get away from the machine. All right, night, guys.
See ya. Bye, man.
All right, night stream.